there are a few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect clear afternoon. Heck, you can see all the way to Mount Rainier in the distance here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First and 10, Richmond. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Don't start that shit.
Defenders flying to the football.
What's in there, Destiny?
Last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Let's go, D.
To throw again, Richmond. And the Niners get there and bring him down. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
I popped the trunk for you.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
What's up, B? You going now?
To throw, Richmond.
All right, bro.
This is intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock.
All right, bro, look, you got to go.
Because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
I understand. I'll do that later.
So
I'll do it later.
To continue with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
I don't want to hear that line back all the time.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he is all the way up past the 25. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw, a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Chill, dude.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
At the 48-yard
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I'm going to tell them I'll be better off being friends.
From the gun, Richmond.
Ooh,
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of
So
pressure
what
here
is this
already
play,
in the
bro?
first quarter. Already
So
sacked
you get
him
hella.
once. Now they
All
get
right,
in there
I'm
and
down
knock
a little
another
bit.
one
I'm gonna go
away.
get it.
You think maybe that Tucker rule
Damn sure
being
I'm gonna go
gone
get it.
makes
So this
defenses
can't
a
block
lot
whoever
bolder?
that is.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Oh, I love it.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw on 3rd down. Richmond. The open man is Shark. It's complete. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Fuji Kids.
On the counter, here's Williams. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Richmond. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Cash money, rubber bands on
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Off play action. Richmond. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. J.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Yes, sir.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Comfortably confirmed.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe reward their defense a little bit. But put some points on the board on this one.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. That's taken in by Henderson. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
I'm the goon.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
And if that welfare check come late, raise hell. Man, I'm a po' boy. I ain't had this shit, and I hope they don't feel baby. I'm a hit me a little, yeah. Man, I'm so Hollywood. Strong in the water like a Commodore. Black holes in
After
your
the run, Watson gonna throw.
Me and Briscoe.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
I am New Orleans
Shaquille
like
Griffin with a pick.
And in the hood called me Weezy the Honorable. These other rappers so ironic.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely.
Whatever you want to call it.
He didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown,
hey, fuck,
he's
I like
across
your
the
butt.
chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jamal Williams, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks 7, 49ers nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And Moford and Bad.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Two middle fingers, that's up higher.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, did we practice in that color jersey? Or maybe the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Being a fucking rock fan, another rock band.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Off of play action, it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
I'm drowning in money. Like, where the fuck is the lifeguard in this bitch?
From the gun, a run with Mostert. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
Walking like you talking,
Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
You change, you scream, Subaru, and them gangsters love. You bought a Bugatti so you can.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Faking the give. Now Watson rolling to his left. That is caught at the 7. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
$1 million
A very solid gain of 27.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move off the evade and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter.
I'll let that shit. It's the
hoping to change that right here. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
A pretty good float.
Here's Watson. That's caught by his running back when he missed.
Hold that motherfucker out of
right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I'm deep in the sleep in the. Oh, yeah. I hope he said that he took the elevator up. I made enough. I ain't made shit. I'ma take that and take this, nigga. Break this, yes.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
Selling criminal activity. Fuck with us, we rushing in like criminals, ending it.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing in 7-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points,
real
that's not going to solve all the
make
problems
boom,
either.
Boom.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Better now than sooner. Junior. Flying around your city trying to take a number junior. Shit, I'm already a legend if I ever leave.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
And I'm with it. Money and murder, you my nigga, my Johnny Brazil, I'm a rapper.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both large. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive moving forward.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out, and he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Give me that shit. Damn!
Football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
It was right there, the goal line, right behind the scrimmage line. 59, hit a nigga.
Throwing again is Watson. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
At the 8.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Under all that dust. Cash money representing still up front. And let's eat. Talking about all of the niggas.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
25-yard line.
here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense.
The diamond still shine. In the rough, ho.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Richmond. He lets it fly for Lockett. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
10 at their own 45-yard line.
Where the love go?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, what do you think? You get the ball at the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on
I don't
that.
suck, bro.
Amen
At your head. Like a buffalo.
After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
We roll up, Dad. We roll up, slow.
And some room to run now. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Listen to Cavano. Oh, you listen to Cavano. It's with the eater, chef. I like my lunch, bros.
Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert.
Oh, that's great.
And he's going to take it in.
It's going to be when I give it back. Now, where's the up, bro?
Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites
I think y'all be trying to sabotage me.
Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before that.
Bro, why are you commenting on my shit like I got a motherfucking team, bro?
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I ain't no fuck all that team shit. If I can't move the ball, what I'm supposed to do? Kick the motherfucker?
Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot.
Okay.
The Niners get there and bring him down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams.
And I'm still gonna
As we send you cross
so
country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk.
Watson.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Watson. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
And you were dead right.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert, and he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened?
Go talk on your TV, it'll tell you. Type in Wi-Fi password, safe Wi-Fi password.
They're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes
Turn the TV on, type stay talk into the controller, Wi-Fi password.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle, a 2nd and 10 now. Looking to throw. Richmond. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Richmond. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Sleeping with the enemy, my demons are too intimate. She's sleeping very intimate, so now they starting to intimate.
On 1st down, Richmond. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And that's good for another.
Throwing on 1st down. Richmond. That's caught by Hollister. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Get that damn trade, nigga. Wow, huh?
back to the air on second down. Richmond. And now he'll tuck it and run. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Nice, fuck everybody. It's like a Scorpio.
On 3rd and 1. That's complete.
I'm on my cardio.
cAp1000's. Oh, this is going to depend on
like
the
my
spot,
water,
but
bro.
it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
A 31-yard attempt.
And Myers able to knock it
Rock
through.
it acapella.
The deficit trimmed to 6 now. It's 16-10.
Now or never.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make
You
sure that
niggas
happens
counterfeit.
because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mama called me soon. I left the bullshit. Man in the waiting room.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had
Big
that
yellow
long
shot,
50-plus-yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure
Did
on
we
their
do
sideline,
Walter?
they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try
We
one
do
if we're in
the
that
start
position
truck.
again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
get a
this
little
time?
closer.
Yeah,
Up
I'd
the
rather get in
ball.
the end zone first and foremost. But if all else
Go on
fails,
Dusty Road.
less of a field goal attempt for him.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He'll have a first down past the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And
That
it
was
doesn't.
stupid.
And look at this.
That was
They
stupid.
get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I'm talking Grace
And they'll
Jones.
start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Oh, Mr. Carter's
A
on.
seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation.
Put my shades
Sometimes
on.
you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
I live it up like
1st and
these
10.
on my last
Richmond.
day. Good defense,
This
boy.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Good defense,
Picked off near
boy.
the 42. And the return this time
Niggas take
will
it
go out to
some
the
flour in a
42-yard
powder
line.
bag.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels
I'm
like
on
he's
the
starting to
natural
unravel
high,
a little
but
bit.
I
And as you
land
would
perfect.
expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start
I
ironing
put
out
up
some
a
of these
wall.
mistakes,
Yeah,
though,
they just
because now
wallpaper.
his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
A run there with Mostert as
Oh,
he'll push
hell,
this
we
forward and call
call
it a
it bad
4-yard
weather.
gain on 1st down. I think you'd have to say defensively,
Cause
these guys are
life is
doing
a
their job
movie
pretty
that
well,
I
right?
see
Yeah, we
many
talked about them
times.
holding them under 20 points, right, on defense.
And they say
they've done
never
that.
say
They've held
never,
them.
but
The
fuck
problem
it,
is
never
their own
mind.
offense
I've
hasn't
been
answered
gone
their
too
challenge,
long.
which was to
To
score
up
more.
right
Yeah,
or
exactly. I
wrong.
remember you saying magic number
Hello,
was right
easy
around
rock
20,
and
and the
roll.
offense has been the issue.
I'm
You're
up,
right.
blood blowing, polo draw
The run
showing.
got 4.
I
Now
don't
they
give
deal with
a
a 2nd and 6.
ass nigga with mine. And you don't
Watson,
need a bus
off play
pass for me
action.
to bust your ass nigga.
Dancing to his left.
Blood
He'll
blowing,
run it.
yeah, polo draw showing.
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. This is Mostert.
Man, I'm
And he's going
back
to take
on
this
him
one
with
down to about the 23-yard line.
My name should be
2
with
yards
it.
on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I'm Edward with the
Offensively
scissors.
with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too,
fuck
right?
it,
So how do you
good
do
at
that
me.
and not come back on your
Still got the
heels?
Think
vision
about
like
all
the
the
line
practices
between
we've
two
watched where they
dots.
have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock. And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Deep pocket, niggas out, and motherfuckers eavesdropping.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Blood blowing, color drive showing.
From the gun, here's Watson. Got his target, Samuel. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
For me to push your ass, nigga,
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to the running game.
Bruh, good
Power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is
right
first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it up. Get it out. We got greater turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Call me Ocean Drive Slim.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 2-yard line.
I'm a blunt blowing, polo drop
Muscle
showing.
up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Gold is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
They've got a bunch of score, so we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them.
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck too.
All my homies, where them bad bitches that hope somebody put that pussy on me.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Why he throw it 30 yards downfield? Don't the nigga open.
They can't worry about the last 2 points.
I need a quarterback. Shit.
Then they'll take it from there.
Whoa,
We've seen that
nigga.
the deep ball's been a part of their game
For
plan
dear
all
life, you
afternoon,
holding
but they've had
on,
trouble
in
hooking
bold,
up on
nigga.
it. Unable to
Unload,
successfully
nigga.
find the end zone
Reload,
over
nigga.
the top.
Shoes on deck.
Off the play fake.
Well, if life is a bitch, then I'ma go, nigga. And all my bitches nasty like a cold dinner. And work my ass off. I'm good. I'm 100 like a fastball.
Incomplete passes bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Richmond. And this is intercepted.
Man, 20 yards behind me. I need a quarterback. I got to get him.
And he brings
Gotta
it
get him
back
back.
to right around the 26-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles,
like
a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Rap game depending on me like a bunch of cards. Fear nobody but God Almighty. Shoot that motherfucker till they get off right.
There's Mostert.
I'm a bully in the
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
It was killing me.
Forget the bullshit and remember me.
Cause the app is for finisher. Misunderstood, but what's the world without enigma? Synchronized swimmers. It's all in the family, but I am of no relation. Loud for what? I don't need to laugh with nobody. Shit. Mental see on your funeral pitch. Paper stick, look, I'm like behind it. I think you stand under me. If you don't understand me, all my hard working by this woman named Sammy. But hoes don't be hoes, so I couldn't blame Sammy. No, I don't. Who should I laugh with? You? Mine's so sharp, I fuck around and cut their head off. Try me and run into a wall outfielder. The fruits of my labor, I enjoy them while they still right. Bro, I got all the kids. I ain't coming. Put my name on the wall. I speak the truth, but I guess that's a foreign language to y'all. Get my glasses on. Satisfied with nothing. You don't know the half of it. You might have cash money. Take a look, I'm right behind you. It's real G, moving silence of the song. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Peanut to the elephant. I got the reference like a subject and a predicate. With a swag, you can still fall. I got homies that can sleep without. Jumped in the wishing world. Now wish me well. Tell her kiss my ass. Call it kiss and tell. Come pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' it. Yeah. See what I got. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit.
Macho with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit.
Cause ain't no
Let me
peak
blow
on my
this down a
side,
little
bitch.
bit. Drip,
I hear you on
little bit,
those
little
broads.
bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
I'm up, down,
Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Flag on the play. Yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning.